Hello everybody, welcome to the John Show. My name is John, this is my show, and we are back in Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Last time, we helped take down the Zerka slavers and free the people of Kashyyyk. We saved Zalbar's dad, overthrew his brother, and we found another Jedi companion by the name of one Jolee Bindo. All in all, we had a pretty good time on Kashyyyk. Now, we are on Dantooine, and there's a little girl stowaway. We're going to try to get her off my ship and hopefully back home. And then once we're done with that, also, when we were on Kashyyyk, a mysterious Twi'lek dude dropped off a data pad for me that contained a mysterious note that said to come to Manaan and speak to some dude that's part of the Genoharadon, I think is what they're called. So we're gonna go to Manaan after we get rid of this kid and see what that's all about. Uh-oh.
Excuse me, have you seen a mechanic about? Short fellow, bald, I've been looking...
Well, I'll be a Wookiee's uncle. Davin Coatress?
Jolee? Jolee Bindo? Why, you old freak. Last time I saw you, you were still wandering the galaxy in that old tug. I thought you were dead, old man.
I crashed somewhere and decided to stay.
Yeah, I'll just bet. Damn, old man, you look exactly the same as the last time I saw you. You pickle well.
You're too kind. Not the young lad anymore yourself, I see.
Hi, Jolie's friend, Jolee. Care to do the introductions?
What are you, deaf? His name's Davin. Old friend from my Wanderer days. By the by, Davin, I really should be running off.
Of course, old man. Oh, wait. If you've been traveling in this sector, I suppose you heard about Sunry?
No, why? What's there to hear?
He's been picked up by the Selkath authorities on Manaan for murder.
That's preposterous.
I know. Laura is beside herself, as you can imagine. Maybe you could help them. I'm sure Sunray would appreciate a Jedi's assistance right about now.
Perhaps I will at that. It's up to my friend here, actually. I'm just tagging along.
Well, I mean, we are going there next, so yeah, we can definitely check in on it.
I'd appreciate that. Sunry's an old friend. I'd hate to see him hurt.
Same here. Well, it was good to see you again. Give my regards to Alora if you see her.
I will. Be safe, old friend.
Wow, okay, Jolee Bindo meeting up with old homies. And I believe, Lur, I think you're the one looking for the little girl?
Yikukuno no ba mulira tikun. Tonghit kun chonching. Ne boboje mata de punage. Dolpi kikiuana.
Go ahead.
Chi gratu loda pograshi oniu kompa chintono muchuba. Loda dita kun. Ita patisa batua kachatutong. Bagrasha kon tijaka Chubakaha chopa chawachiwish yunku. Jodo jidbungarantang. Ka chikun ita hodonga. Ikinkuno bamulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe.
Yeah, there's a little girl on my ship named Sasha. She's been eating up all my snacks.
Jedabadawana nidibobo. Dong nabungsha nununya.
Yeah, I'm sure. I spent the better part of a day learning how to speak her weird language.
Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tongking ba nunotek. Tugning chatukun ne mulerabes.
Yeah, come on, let's go.
Achuta. Wonga kun bis dolbi kikuyana. Dong patugas makdelea. Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tongking ba nunotek. Tugning chatukun ne mulerabes.
Mucho shakapaka.
Tolpa da bongwale gando nangugu chut chut. Kavadum ku pelio botenya. Bonanai kuchu. Hawaga boska chocola. Mucha shag panka.
Kipuna, bonana kichu.
Takom justach miki grabalmogo. Kachi ita hodunga.
No. He's good. He's gonna take you home, Sasha.
Tonki ba non tontek. Selima wanga kunbikin.
Tong haitwam jiji jumblumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongualeo gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita dundonga. Yumalita kuto tun. Chilamulane ni dubobo. Wonga kumbisjang ba mulira.
Okay, goodbye. And the snacks are safe. All right. Next destination, Manaan. Native species, Selkath. Whatever the hell that is. Docking in the city of Otto. Uh-oh, it's weird dream time.
Another vision. The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. It is strange that anyone would have built a star map here. The entire surface of Manaan is covered by nothing but vast oceans.
Oh, great. Yeah, I thought the map might be underwater.
The ocean floor is vast, and much of it is uncharted, even by the native Selkath. But how could Revan and Malak have found their way down? No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Oh, great. Water level, folks. Strap in. Okay, so we gotta take Jolee with us because he's got a homie here we need to look out for. And who else? Let's bring Karth, I guess. We'll need to level him up anyways. All right, let's bring Karth up to speed. He's got full toughness. Okay, well then you should. He's got double. Does he have double blasters? He does. So we're going to increase his no, wait. I want to improve his rapid shot. There we go. Keep moving that treat injury up. Oh yeah, let's get your conditioning up too. Give you better savings throws. I should have been doing that a long time ago. Damn, how many levels did we go up? More constitution adds more health. And then master rapid shot. I guess we're going this way.
You Republic people are so pathetic, sitting around groveling at the table scraps the galactic senators deign to give you. It makes me sick.
The senators work for the good of the whole galaxy, not for individual gain.
Ha! Don't make me laugh, you gutless simp. It's the destiny of weak-minded fools like you to be ruled over by the strong, like we Sith.
I'm warning you. Don't push me or you'll get just what you're asking for.
Try it. Just try it. I'd love to see you throw the first punch. And with all the cameras around, the Selkath would be all over you inside of 30 seconds. You break their laws. You pay the price, Republic scum. But I can see that you're not man enough to back up your words anyway. If you ever feel like relieving yourself of your worthless existence, feel free to come by our enclave here. We have many, many ways to fulfill your wish.
Ooh, he threw down the gauntlet, bro.
Yeah, what are you... Oh, I apologize, Master Jedi. I should not have been rude.
Why you mad, bro?
Well, these damn Sith are everywhere on Manaan, pushing us Republic citizens around, trying to goad us into breaking the law somewhere.
What do you mean, breaking the law?
Yeah, the Selkath want to maintain their neutrality in this war we're fighting with the Sith, and they enforce it very strictly. So we just have to sit here and let the Sith insult us, and we can't raise a hand against them. Otherwise, the Republic will face severe Kolto export restrictions, and that could lose us the war altogether.
I'm a little lost here. Kolto?
You're joking, right? I'm sorry, but everyone knows what Kolto is. It's the most powerful healing agent in the galaxy. I would have died several times myself if we didn't have this stuff handy. But the reason it's important here is that Kolto is only found naturally on Manaan, and all of our attempts to synthesize it have failed miserably. So, we sit here on the surface, the Selkath harvesting what Kolto bubbles up from the bottom of the ocean, and we buy it from them. Well, us and the Sith, of course. The Selkath don't want to play favorites.
So wait, you mean the Republic and Sith are both just chilling here on Manaan?
The Selkath think that by staying neutral, they can play both sides, selling Kolto to everyone that needs it, and making themselves too valuable to be worth conquering. Well, that, and they threaten to destroy the only natural source of Kolto on the planet if anyone tries to attack them. But I think they're underestimating the length the Sith will go to get what they want. They're probably planning something already. Is there anything else you require?
No, man, yeah, I gotta go.
Of course. If you have any other questions, you should probably see Roland Wan. He's the Republic diplomat here. He's by the Republic Enclave near the visitor residences. Oh, if you don't know where that is, go north from here, then south past the port official in the first courtyard, east into the second courtyard, then north, then east again. You got that? Have a pleasant stay, Master Jedi.
You literally just said go north, then go south. Do you even know where the hell you're going? Do I even know where the hell I'm going? Merchant? Hello? Well, first, let me see what you got going on here. Okay. Well, I think that's all I got going for now. I need to do a serious arming and armoring of all of my people so I know what I actually can keep and what I can sell, because even though I don't have carry weight, I don't want to be carrying around all that stuff and have to go through all of it to find something. Am I even going the right way? Oh, that's right. Since we've been leaving Karth on the ship, he's probably gotten moody. Hey, Karth.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Would this be a good time that you could tell me about your sob story?
I guess I did say you could ask me questions later, didn't I? Is this really necessary?
Just trying to get to know you a little bit, man, that's all.
Oh, well, if it's an interrogation you wanted, why didn't you say so?
Excellent. Soon all of your secrets will be mine.
All my secrets are purely of the mundane variety, unfortunately. Nothing worth extracting, though you're welcome to try. Let me ask you something first, though. I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over in my head since we crashed. Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you could tell me what happened, from your perspective.
Well, considering I was dead-ass asleep when it happened, I wasn't really in a position to know what was going on.
Neither was I, to tell the truth. I was on board as an advisor for the most part. The battle began so fast it's anyone's guess as to what actually happened. We lost the ship and a lot of good people, and for what? On the hope that the Jedi powers would save us somehow? Not that Bastila had much of an opportunity to act. We didn't choose that battle anyway, it got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it. Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? I mean, just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway?
I'm just a soldier, nothing unusual about that.
Hell no. Unless you consider that you were a last-minute addition to the crew roster and you just happened to be one of the survivors.
What's so odd about me being added last minute?
You were the only one. Not to mention that Bastila's party was the one who requested your transfer.
I knew she liked me. I mean, I have no idea what you're talking about.
The Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board. I mean, hell, they practically took over the ship as far as I could tell. Considering your connection to Bastila and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient. I'm probably wrong, and this is probably nothing, I know. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value ever, and I hate surprises.
What do you mean by surprises?
I mean, I have to expect the unexpected, just to be safe.
Are you always this suspicious?
Look, it has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone, and I have my reasons. And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things?
Well, I consider it important.
All right. You're pretty damn tenacious. You know that? We'll talk about it, but later. Right now, I just want to get going.
Yes, let's. Jolee, anything from you? Okay. Nubasa, you got a name. I'ma talk to you. What's up, Nubasa? I got a Wookiee and a Twi'lek, but they're not really for sale. What kind of exotic species are you looking for? You mean like chickens? Why would you want to buy animals? Oh, I get it. You want me to smuggle them? No, I totally understand. I used to have a friend that was into urban botanical distribution. I don't have anything for you, though. Yeah, Nubasa, if I ever come across any weird exotic animals, I will make sure to sell them to you. West Central Courtyard, what is this? Docking Bay. Door. Wow, how far off does this go? I guess that's the end, okay. So that's a docking bay. This is to West Central Courtyard. Let's try West Central. Visitors area. Well, I'm a visitor. Okay. Hello, Jolin Affet. How you doing? What are you doing here? You know what? It's been a while since I broke out the old Pazak deck. Sure, let's play a game. Oh wow, he's a high roller. No, I don't want to wage 200. Yeah, I'll bet 100. Let's see. I think we want to remove that card and put that card in. Remove that card and put that card in. And then we'll remove this card. We'll put that one in. Yeah, that's looking good. Okay. Yes, I am ready. I have 1. I'm gonna end my turn. He's got 6. I've got 9. Gonna end my turn. Again, we're trying to get closest to or stop at 20. I've got 15. He's got 14. Okay, I'm gonna end my turn. Oh, he's got 20, and but he's used a card. I need a natural 3 on this next flip, or I would have to get a 5 or a 7 because I've got the negative. But all that would do is just push. I don't think we either one of us get a win for that. So I'm just going to end my turn here. Yeah, see, now I could play the -4 card, but like I said, I don't think we each get a win for that. I think that just becomes a push. So I'm going to end my turn. I'm just going to take the loss with 4 cards still in my hand. I have 8. He has 10. I have 17. Damn it. Okay, I'm going to end my turn. He's got 13. I've got 21. I don't want to lose another one, so I'm going to play this card. And then I'm going to stand on 19. All right, I won. All right. I've got 2, end turn. He's got 5. I've got 12. I'm going to end my turn. He's got 12. I've got 16. I'm going to play this +4 card. 20. Ooh, I know he doesn't have a -1 card. That's for damn sure. All right, I've got 10. He's got 1. I've got 16. I'm going to end my turn. He's got 9. I've got 20 natural. So that's a push. I got 10. He's got 6. I've got 12. End turn. He's got 7. I've got 17. I want to play the +2 card. No, I'm going to end my turn. Oh, I lost. That's okay. I've got 5. He's got 5. I've got 8. He's got 14. I've got 15. He's got 19. I've got 16. I got a hit. 18, and I can play the +2 to get 20. I win. No, I'm good for now. Thanks, though. All right, I made 100 credits. Sweet. Whoa, security droid. Okay. Cellcath port official. What are the rules exactly? No smuggling. Keep your hands to yourself. I totally understand. I don't need to pay the docking fee.
Jedi Council wouldn't approve, but they always were a little stodgy about using the Force on people. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
You know, I like you, Jolee. You and me are going to get along just fine. Otto City. All right. Lot of fish people. More fish people. That's not a door. Why does it look like that would be a door? East Central Courtyard. Uh-oh, what's going on here?
Your precious Republic's days are numbered. It won't be long until Malak turns his armada loose on Coruscant itself.
Save your empty threats, Sith scum. Malak isn't stupid enough to attack the core worlds, now with the entire Republic fleet waiting for him.
You're a fool. When the Sith descend on Coruscant, our numbers will block out the sun itself. The galactic senators will collapse trembling in fear and beg for mercy at Malak's feet.
You underestimate the Republic's resolve. We'll die before we surrender Coruscant.
That can be arranged. Remember what happened to Taris. Malak could do the same to the core worlds.
He wouldn't dare.
Too soon, man, too soon.
Underestimate our resolve.
Wow, okay. They're really pushing each other's buttons here on Manaan. So what I'm trying to do now is find where we can inquire about Jolee Bindo's homie. What is this place in here? All steamy and humid. East Courtyard. I don't think we want to go there yet. Hulas. Why does that name sound familiar? Genohara Dawn. Come see Hulas on Manaan, come alone or not at all. Okay, Hulas. This is where you're at. We'll remember that. We'll be coming back. Shady Rodian. Oh. Hey, Shady Rodian.
Con muli slimo poiwanga kun viskin. Sumirana nu frata donko sercha doman toma. Kava volpa murji gumaya.
What are you doing standing over here in the corner like this?
La boda na winki smak toma. Jiska da soki kupa bona na chachu. Chawana bota ugatagwa kin kanki dora. Kuyami juski chika nai. Da tuka ulwan. Jiska da soki kupa bona na chachu. Tong patoga smak tilia.
Business.
La boda na winki smak toma. Jiska da soki kupa bona na chachu. Chawana bota ugatagwa kin kanki dora. Kuyami juski chika nai.
Hazak cards, you say? Let's see what you've got.
Ubabatu konchi.
Ooh. Ooh. Plus or minus 6. Okay. Okay. I want that plus or minus 6. Plus or minus 3. Plus or minus 2. Plus or minus 1. I think that's it. Thank you, Shady Rodian. Ah, yes. Better deck. Okay, so is it what's over here at this end? Visitors Hotel. No, I don't need a hotel room yet. What about over here? Republic Embassy. Okay. Hello?
Welcome to Manaan. I'm Roland Wan. As the official representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should they require aid.
Yes, I'm with the Jedis. I'm here on a mission. Maybe you can help us.
Oh, of course. Of course, I'll do whatever I can. But I'm only a simple diplomatic representative of the Republic. I doubt I can be of any use to the Jedi Council.
I'm looking for a star map. It's an ancient relic.
An ancient and forgotten race. And you think it may be here on Manaan?
You know something?
Well, perhaps. But if you want to get information about that, you'll have to do something for me first.
You want to tell me?
Don't think you can manipulate me, Jedi. The Republic Diplomatic Corps has to deal with the Sith all the time, so we're very resistant to mental influence. Your only real choice is to help me so I can help you.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
We were using a submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Otto City, and it was damaged. It took a data recording of the outside of the city before being driven off by the Firaxan sharks. But while it was returning to the surface, it encountered difficulties and was disabled. Its automatic systems floated it to the surface, but we could not retrieve it in time. The Sith were applying subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason we've not determined, and were able to delay us long enough that they could retrieve the droid before we did. The droid's data centers are heavily encrypted, so it will take the Sith several days, we believe, to get to its data. It was captured 12 hours ago. It is imperative that we get it back.
Okay, so what do you want me to do?
It's heavily guarded, we're sure, in the Sith embassy here on Manaan. Since we have no remaining soldiers to spare, and certainly not our elite ones, we have no one capable of entering the Sith base and retrieving it. That is what we would ask you to do.
Now, how am I supposed to get into the Sith base?
There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base. Any of them should work for you, although it might be wise to concentrate your efforts on just one. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after he tried to infiltrate our base. He's being held just inside our enclave. We think he may be able to give us the passcode that the Sith give their informers to enter the base. He has proved most resilient so far.
What's the other way?
We managed to pick up a crate of blank Sith data cards, the type they use for passcards. The encryption system to unlock them is very difficult, however. But if you are more skilled than our technicians, you may be able to gain access that way.
What was that other way again?
The Sith have got the Selkath to give them exclusive use of one of the main hangar bays. Visiting Sith masters use this bay to land, then take a speeder over the water to an external entrance to the Sith enclave. The luckless spy we mentioned earlier had a pass card to that hangar on him. While it is surely well guarded, it may prove to be the most direct route. Here's the card. The Sith base itself is very heavily guarded. If they became aware of your presence, I fear you would be quickly outnumbered and killed. Here is a pass card to get you inside our facility. You should find all you need to get started in there. You can choose whichever of the methods you want, as long as you get in the base and get the data recording back. Which method do you think you would like to try first?
I'd like to interrogate the prisoner.
Good call. Just make sure you don't push him too hard or we might lose him. I wish you luck in your task. Should you retrieve the data recording from the droid, return it here to me, and we can see about getting you that information.
Okay. Do we go in here?
So, you're the one Roland has got to help us interrogate this prisoner. I hope your Jedi powers will come in useful. This one has been most resistant. He's a Sith spy we picked up a little while ago, snooping around outside trying to get in. We thought he was suspicious and brought him inside when the Selkath weren't looking. But it seems the Sith have done a pretty good job of conditioning this guy, and we haven't been able to break him yet. The Sith protect their really important spies with some sort of mental force feedback system. They can turn their minds in on themselves, so force compulsions won't affect them. Combine this with conventional training to resist interrogation, and sometimes it takes months to get them to tell what they know. Do you want to interrogate him now?
Yeah.
Well, the training the Sith gave him will protect him from most normal interrogation techniques, and also from force persuasion. We have found a few hooks you might find useful. He was with another man when he was first spotted. We think it was another spy, but we didn't manage to catch him. We also seized some personal documents he had on him when he was captured. It would seem that he's married to a woman named Tila. We checked this in our computers, and it seems to hold up. We've sent a couple of agents to investigate, but it may be a while.
So what do I have to work with here?
What we have here is your standard issue truth serum. It should make him spill his guts in no time. But there is a catch.
A catch?
Because of his conditioning, he's able to resist it at small doses. But if you give him too much, his body realizes what you're trying to do and shuts his mind down completely. If you do that, you'll have to inject him with an antidote that neutralizes the truth serum. Unfortunately, that too has a drawback.
I'm detecting a pattern here.
It causes short-term memory loss. This may work to your advantage because you can try the same tactic over and over again. But if you use it too much, he may forget everything we want to know. Shall we get it started then?
Man, can't I just pull his fingernails out? I mean, yeah, I guess we can get started.
Hey, you! Wake up! Someone wants to talk to you.
Interrogate him.
What do you want?
maybe we should do something about Tila.
Tila? How did you find out about her?
Well, we already have her. We might be able to spare her if you're willing to talk.
No, please don't hurt her. Please.
Talk. Or something probably will happen to her.
Do whatever you want. I know you will fail. My fellow Sith are probably even now trying to free me.
What if we made things easy for you here in the Republic? You and Tila.
Yes, it could be so much easier.
Okay.
What do you want?
Look, man, I'm not here to threaten you again.
You're not. You lies. You work for the Republic.
Look, we're the only ones that'll take you in now, man.
The Sith will never trust you again, spy. We're the only place you have left. Tell us what we want to know.
Never. I am Sith. I will never betray them. Your Republic is weak, and will soon fall at any rate.
We know about your partner.
What companion?
I mean, we don't really need you. He's already telling us everything that we need to know.
The gutless Sith worm is already starting to crack. We'll have what we need within hours.
No, never.
Damn, he blanked out.
Wow, he's got a pretty high tolerance. All right, let's stop talking to him. I'm done.
Giving up so soon? I think he could last a bit longer. Come back if you want to try to break him again. He's not going anywhere for a long time.
Let me ask about these three options again.
Have you managed to retrieve the data from our droid in the Sith base?
Not yet.
Time is a critical factor. We cannot allow the Sith to decode that data recording, or our operations on Manaan would be compromised.
Oh, you won't even give me a rebriefing. Okay, hold on. Okay, 3 ways to get into the base. Way number 1, he's way too high. If I can decrypt some captured Sith pass cards, or I can use the key Roland already gave me and force my way into the Sith-controlled hangar and fly outside Otto City into the embassy through the rear entrance. Okay, so that's back at the docking bay. So I guess we're gonna probably try that, maybe. I don't think I am computer savvy enough.
We might have a position within the Sith organization for one such as you.
Your offer is pretty good, but I've heard some nasty things about you, Sith. Is it true you bombed Terrace into dust?
This is war. In war, certain distasteful acts cannot be avoided. But ask yourself this, when we win this war, would you rather be against the Sith or with us?
You make a good point. And I've never turned down a job that pays up front.
Excellent. Report to the Sith Embassy tomorrow for your assignment.
Ooh, the Sith is hiring? Mercenaries? Huh. Okay. What is this? Is this a Sith embassy?
Only people who have business with the Sith are allowed inside the embassy.
I have business with the Sith.
Ha! We know who we have business with. If you don't know how to get in, then we don't want anything to do with you. Now back off.
Okay. But I'll be back.
Go. Stay. Doesn't matter to me. If you want to, you can even wander up to the embassy gates. But don't expect to get inside.
All right, wise guy. I'll be seeing you later. Have we been here yet?
Jolee, it is you. I need your help.
Laura, of all the people, how did you even know I'd left Kashyyyk?
I didn't. Nobody knew where you were, not even Sunry. But I heard the Selkath mention you and your friends. The Force has brought you to help us.
Why? Whatever could be the matter, my dear?
It's
What do you
horrible,
mean?
Jolee. Sunry has been arrested. The Sith have accused him of murder.
Murder? But how?
It's all a mistake, Jolee. Sunry isn't a murderer. Someone is trying to frame him.
Calm down, Alora. Where's Sunry now?
Sunry's being held at the Selkath courts. They won't let anyone in to see him. Please, go to the courts. Talk to the judges. Maybe the Selkath will listen to you.
Don't worry, Alora. We'll get to the bottom of this and help Sunry. Somehow.
Jolee, your buddy back on Dantooine told you about this. Yeah, well, where's the court? That's the prison. Get out of the way, Karth. Hello?
The Republic respects the peace of Otto City, Your Honor. But the Sith are a violent people who leave violence in their wake. I have 3 soldiers in the infirmary.
If the Republic soldiers were more capable, they would not have suffered such serious injuries. Are my soldiers to be punished simply because they won a fair fight?
I hardly call 6 against 3 a fair fight. The Sith are cowards who attack only when they have the advantage of numbers. They were provoked, Your Honor. The Sith goaded them into this fight.
Damn, 10,000 credits each? Y'all should have just played nice. Hello there, Judge Shellcar. I would like to investigate the murder involving Sunri.
I suppose you're Sunri's only hope. We have to at least try to help him. Yes, but it almost seems too heavily stacked, doesn't it? Very suspicious.
All right, thanks for the vote of confidence there, Judge Shelkar. All right, now I'm Sunry's lawyer, and we are going to help defend him against the Sith for a murder that supposedly he didn't commit. All right, so today we brought Sasha back to Dantooine so that we could reunite her with her family. At least, I hope that's where that Twi'lek guy has taken her. God, I probably should have asked a few more questions. Anyways, so now we don't have the stowaway kid on our ship, and all of my snacks are safe. Then we came here to Manaan, where we found out that the Sith and the Republic are kind of at each other's throats, but they can't actually do anything because the Selkath here on Manaan control the Kolto, which is basically like their Neosporin. So, because the Selkath are trying to remain neutral, that's the word. The Selkath are trying to remain neutral in the Republic-Sith battle, and they're selling Kolto to both sides. So we have to remain neutral too. We can't get caught fighting either side or we'll get probably executed in a Selkath jail. Speaking of Selkath jail, Jolee Bindo has a friend named Sunry who's being charged with murder, and I've been appointed his lawyer. So next time, we are going to investigate this crime, see if we can't defend Sunry from certain Selkath capital punishment. And also, we've been tasked by the Republic to break into the Sith embassy and recover a stolen probe of some sorts. So we will definitely be helping Jolee's friend, and maybe we'll get into the Sith base. But we'll get into all of that next time. Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you like what you're seeing, like what you're seeing. Remember, we're the little guy, so help us punch up. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more. Hit the little bell down there, do all the little bell thingies. Share this with other people you think might like my weird videos. And as always, thank you for watching The John Show. My name is John. This was my show. I appreciate you taking the time. You take care now.